and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope the guys are all doing well. Big up to everyone. Hope the guys are all doing good. And we're going to be talking about what the CEO Dreesen had to say at the press conference today. Obviously, Lima was there. Lima, I always call him Lima. Lima was there, and also so was Guerrero. Obviously, if you didn't notice on their training jersey in the middle, it says their number, but it's been confirmed today of their numbers and them being squad players and whatever you want to say. Don't mind me just popping up a drink. It's boiling over here at the moment. Welcome in, Bamba. Bomba, sorry. Butchered your name straight away, see? It's not just player's name I butcher. All right, shut that down. But yeah, big up to everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you for the constant support on the channel and move. Right. Let's go that one. Cool. Then we need to go to the tweets like so. I need to share the screen. But yeah, big up to everyone. I'm so far like let me quickly zoom this in. I'm away with the fairies at the moment because I don't want the photo. Right, hold up. Get rid of that. Oh, it won't let me. That's so annoying. Right. Right, so yeah, we'll start there. Cool. Let's just take that off the screen a minute. Yeah, like I wasn't even expecting there to be a game tomorrow. I knew that we were going to be playing them tomorrow, but yeah, I wasn't expecting it. So there will be a stream tomorrow though for that game. Obviously, Bayern are putting it on their YouTube channel, so we will be watching it from their YouTube channel. But there will be a lot watch along if you want to come and chill and watch it. Obviously, it's free to watch on the Bayern YouTube channel, and that's what I'll be watching it from. But yeah, we go from there. So yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you for constant support on the channel. You know, there's a reason that we are the award-winning independent Bayern fan channel, and that's because of you guys. I make the content, don't get it twisted. But, you know, the reason YouTube's is in here, the reason Beats is in here, and so on is because they've come on to the, channel, liked the content, watched the content, been cool guys, and then we brought them on, So, but yeah, big up to everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you for the support. And let's just get into this one. Don't want to, waste too much of your time. So obviously, as you can see, it says the CEO is obviously arrived at the team hotel, blah, blah, blah. And let's just get straight into it. So the first things first was on Guerrero. Now, one thing, actually, I need to zoom out quickly. Does these have things underneath? Okay, no. Okay, cool. Because if they have things underneath, then it's just going to be even more difficult. But yeah, straight away, Rafael Guerrero. I've often played against Bayern, but rarely won. True that. I think only twice. Now I'm happy to be here and wear the colours of FC Bayern. Let's go, Guerrero. I can't wait to see him play. Conrad, Lima. I could speak more in my dialect again here. The integration is going great. The training is tough, but everything is great. And you know what? The training is tough is what I want to hear, to be honest with you. If I'm honest, that's what I want to, that's what I want to hear. So, yeah, there's that. Then from Dreesen himself, he said Conrad and Rafael were absolutely desired players. Both have long played at their previous clubs. That's exactly what we need. Identification, I believe, as I said, with the club. Why do people keep calling him Connie, man? I don't like it. Conrad Lima is very strong in the duels and committed. Rafael has amazing efficiency and gives a lot of assists. Then we go back to Lima on his position. He was asked about his position. He went on to say, I can play many positions, for example, as a 6 or as an 8. I feel comfortable everywhere in the midfield. I will always give everything. I'm just happy that things are getting started now. That's what I want to hear, of course. That's what I want to hear. 100%, that's what I want to hear. So, again, though, guys, if you're watching this as a stream, watching this live, if you're watching it as a video, whatever. Thank you, number one, for being in here. But also, for example, I can play as a 6. He is going to be our 6, without a doubt. Without a doubt, he's going to be our 6. So, it just is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about it, to be honest with you. Just see if he's any good. And again, he's going to get found out. If he's crap, we'll know, because he's playing with one of the best midfielders in the world in Joshua. So then we go over to Guerrero on his move. He said, after the season ended, I had to find a new club that matches my level and ambition. When Bayern knocked, I went for it. The style of play with lots of ball possession suits me. Yes, that again, I agree. 100% I agree. I do see your comments. Bear with me 1 second. Then we carry on with Guerrero on his position. He said, I can play a few positions. My favourite position is back left, so left back. The coach has a lot of choices. I respect the coach's decision, which again, I agree with. And yeah, he can play a couple of positions. Of course, he can play in the midfield, or he can obviously play left back. But I think we brought him in to be a left back. Then we go over to Dreesen, and he says, Kim is so he's obviously asked. He said, Kim is an exciting player. We want him to join us. I can't announce anything yet. I hope it will happen in the coming days. And there is a bit of news on Kim, which we'll get into. Basically, just saying they'll be announced soon. Dreesen on Kyle Walker. He said he's a player of another club. I want to take the same position as the coach and say that we don't comment on players of other clubs. We only say something when the time comes. Just respectful. That's just respectful. Some could say it's a cop out, but they just try to be respectful, to be honest with you, especially after Yuri's comments. Especially after his comments, because he was on a madness. Excuse me while I get a drink and put down there. And let's get back to this. Yeah, he was on a madness. Dreesen on Harry Kane. He said it's no secret that we're very interested in him. Everything Yuri said is correct, but it's best for us to stick with what the coach said. The grass doesn't grow faster when you pull it. Cool analogy, to be honest. Most definitely, yeah, you pull the bloody grass out. Lima on working with Thomas Tuchel. He said we haven't had that many sessions yet. It's a very intense training. You can see where we're going. That was a very good start to the training camp. Okay, that's what I want to hear. And then obviously Guerrero on Tuchel. He said, I already know him from Dortmund. He has also developed as a coach since then. He has coached many great players. He explains to us exactly why we have why we have to do on the pitch. I think might mean what we have to do on the pitch, which, yeah, 100%. On the competition, because there most definitely is competition in that midfield. Lima said, it makes everyone perform to their best level. At the end of the day, we all want to win. That's what we're here. What we're here for. You need competition for that, so that everyone can call on their maximum performance. And exactly, you've got to play your best. I agree, 100%. With everybody in here, though, please do smash the thumbs up. If any of you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for the constant support, and let's carry on. Then Dreesen. In the last few years, we've had a lot of transfers that happened in the last few days of the window. Sometimes patience pays off. The most important thing is that the players we really want to join us. It doesn't matter how long it takes, which I know where he's coming from. Some can say he's just saying the right things, but he is saying the right things, There's no if buts about it. He's saying the right things, and I like the fact that he says important things. The important thing is that the players that we want to join us, which is what we want to hear. If that's Kyle Walker, if that's Harry Kane, if that's anybody else, and yeah, it doesn't matter how long it takes, just as long as it happens. Because if it doesn't, then that backfires, of course. Dreesen on Mark future. He said we travel and we talk a lot together. I've always appreciated him. He is a football through and through. He is football through and through. He has an answer for everything. It is a great pleasure to work with him. I don't want to talk about his future today. And again, it's probably not necessarily his space to say it today. But fingers crossed, we need to keep him, without a doubt. Then Guerrero goes on to say, I spoke to Thomas Tuchel on the phone. He showed me that he really wanted me in the team. It's a big chance for me to be at such a big club. João Cancelo also encouraged me to take this step. He only said good things about the club and the city. I've only been there once in my life, but the city is stunning, and I'm not saying it because I wear this badge. Generally, if it was a shithole, I would say it's a shithole. You know what I mean? So I'm real. I'm a real person. I just say it how it is. So it's beautiful, stunning, absolutely stunning. So yeah, no, João Cancelo ain't wrong, for real. And obviously that's his teammate and countryman. So Lima on the Asia tour, he said, I've never been to Asia. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great experience. Yeah, there's a snap there. I've never been there either, mate. But yeah, hopefully he enjoys it. Then Lima on picking the number 24. He said, I always played with 24 in the youth teams at Salzburg. The number was free, so I made my decision straight away very easily. So yeah, he's going back to that. Guerrero then says, I'm aware that I will also have to defend a lot. I'm already facing big players here in training, but that can only make me better. The fact that we have a lot of the ball possession also suits me a lot. And again, without a doubt, it's going to be the best thing. Now Dreesen speaks about Lucas. I don't want to even mention Lucas, but it's in the press conference, so we will mention it. So on Hernandez's exit of Bayern Munich, he said, Lucas is an absolute winner. When you talk to him, your heart melts, of course. His time here was marked by many injuries. He wanted to join the French team again, and I wish him all the best. It was the best result for all parties involved. That's all I'm saying. I'm not getting into this bullshit. Not at all. Lima on his goal against Bayern last season. Yeah, you turd. He said it was a normal Bundesliga game. I already knew at the time that I was going to Munich, but back then I just wanted to win for my team, which is 100% right. We would be calling him a prick. All of this shit we would be if obviously he made us lose. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. There's nothing you can really do about it. And I would expect the same thing if in 4 years or whatever he stays with us and then he wants to go sign for Liverpool, for instance, and then we play Liverpool or something. I would love him to, even if in his head he's already there, he still needs to put that 100% in. So yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Guerrero. He said, I can speak German, but not perfectly. I can speak several languages. There's no problem communicating with my teammates. I will also continue to improve my German. 100, man. Lima on his knowledge of the Bavarian language, because obviously there's two different things, and you definitely don't want to be disrespectful with it. He said, I also know the language well due to proximity to Salzburg. It's not completely new to me. I understand quite a lot, which again is very good. That's what you want to see, of course. Then Dreesen on Goretzka and Mané's future. Ooh, okay. I wasn't expecting to read that, to be honest. He said both are currently buying players. Lyon didn't have a satisfactory season, especially towards the end. When he's fit, he's important in the midfield. Anyone who wants to play has to make an effort. The same goes to Sadio. He can also improve himself. Both of those need to go, though, in my personal opinion. On Manuel Neuer, he says Manuel Neuer is part of FC Bayern. He is a world-class goalkeeper. and won many titles with us. Many's not the word. Most titles with us. So it goes without saying that we have big confidence in him. But regardless of that, we must also deal with situations responsibly. We'll take our time to see how things develop. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that goalkeeper situation, if I'm honest. And then obviously there's the three of them. Why is it not letting me click on it? The three of them, obviously Dreesen, and then obviously them with their two shirts. So yeah, I believe that is it. So yeah, that is it. Hopefully guys are all doing well. Big up to everyone. Thank you for the constant support. And yeah, so let's just go back to me and let's see what people have got to say. Again, big up to you, mate. Just subscribe. Let's go, guys. Get Kim and Kane ASAP. Kick Goretzka's has to be a beast again. Next to Kimmich, sorted. Our defense is already world class. Well, thank you very much, Chris, for subscribing. Hope you enjoy your time here and get involved in the content that we got going forward, mate. Big up to you, and hopefully you're all doing well. Welcome in, Bob, mate. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Yobo, how you doing, man? Hopefully everything's good with you, man. Welcome in, Bayern FC. It's a good thing Hernandez out, Kim in. I agree, 100%. I feel like Lucas is a high risk player with injuries now. Yeah, exactly, and it's PSG's fault now, and it's their burden to bear. So screw them. But I have a very important information, and very sure Goretzka will leave. 85%. Well, there is a little bit of news on Goretzka, which we'll get into in a minute. But yeah, hopefully guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff, and let's carry on. So now let me go up. I don't really care about Navigator at this moment in time. Obviously, Henriks will be at the Allianz on Sunday for the official team presentation of the 2013 Wembley. Is it reveal? Is that how you say it? Match against Dortmund Legends, which is cool. 100%. When is that? That's going to be when? Just on, because I'm going to look into that because I want to see about that. I need to put this on the screen because I'm just talking and I don't even have this on the screen. I read today that someone was looking to loan. Oh, interesting. The problem is with him is like he just needs to be given minutes and not silly minutes where it's like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, because you just give him like 3 straight games, and if he's crap, then we'll know. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So that's personally what I would do. But of course it's not up to me. It's up to Tuchel, as he is the manager. But he definitely needs to get the game time without a doubt. Excuse me. What do you think on Sabitzer? You mean his future? For me, I think it needs to be sold, mate. I don't think he's going to fit into this midfield. We've got way too many midfielders as it is. If he wants to fight his way back, then I'm all for players fighting their way back, including Mané, even though people think I hate him. 100%. But at the same time, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. So yeah, we'll carry on going through the comments in a minute. I just want to carry on with what's been said. So obviously, Kim and Jay to Bayern is now fully done. The last details between Napoli and Bayern have been finalised. FC Bayern paid the release clause, while Napoli will have a sale on a percentage of the sale on and some performances related to add-ons. Excuse me, probably not the best drink to be drinking while I'm streaming, but well. Kim will sign his contract at the weekend, and then he'll be announced very soon. Then Dreesen was also asked about his trip to London to meet Levy. He said, from my experience, not only in football but also life in general, the best way to get results is to be friendly with each other. That describes the trip the best. Obviously, Manuel here. With all the fans, big up to all those fans. I'm definitely jealous. So we're going to skip past that one real quick. Then we've got some news from Goal. Obviously, as you can see here, would love to have him on the channel. As of now, Sadio Mane, why did I just say it like that? Sadio Mane still wants to stay at Bayern Munich, but his representatives held talks with Saudi clubs and are awaiting the developments at Bayern, potential Kane transfer. Tuchel wants him sold, and to be honest with you, I don't even need to read the rest of it right now. This bit I've just highlighted and that's on the screen for you is the main bit and the only bit that matters. If you've watched any of my past streams, any of my videos in the past couple of months, you'll know that I am Tuchel out. But at the same time, Tuchel is the manager of this football club and he needs to be respected with it, to be honest with you, even though I probably do go a bit wild at times. If he wants him out, he needs to be sold. Bayern have raised the asking price to 30 million euros plus add-ons. So yeah, there's that. Then there's it's basically the same sort of thing going on with Kane. Obviously, there's two names being discussed for the goalkeeping positions. Obviously, we've also got Mazraoui obviously being there as well. Even though we're not going to spend big, so we're looking for others, if that makes any sense. Here's the Goretzka talk. So again, from Goal, big up to Goal. Bayern would listen to offers for around between 40 and 50 million euros for Leon Goretzka. Thomas Tuchel would definitely let him go. Again, I'll highlight it again because it like I just said, if the manager doesn't plan with this player, there's no point having him on the bench. You know what I mean? And without being too disrespectful to Goretzka, he's a German international, no matter if his performances both for Germany and both for my phone just went off and I don't even know what it is. Both for Germany and Bayern haven't been very good, but he's still a very good player. He's just had a really, really terrible time recently. So yeah, it's interesting. In order to free up space in the midfield, though, Goretzka meanwhile has shown no intention to leave. Why would you want to leave the best club in Germany? It's just be stupid, wouldn't it? I generally do though. Think obviously they won't. I don't see it happening because even if they get the takeover, because they've just got Mason Mount in that position. But I actually really do think Goretzka would work at Manchester United. He's got Casemiro behind him, so we won't have to defend. He's got Bruno in front of him. I actually do think Man United should go in for him. Generally, in the next couple of days, I'm going to do another show with Taylor. He's one of my best friends. Out of doing YouTube and all of that, like in real life. So I want to see what I'm going to have to remember that one. I want to see what he has to say on that. Again, just some silly news on PSG believing that they still can go in for Harry Kane. Stuttgart are preparing a second offer for Alex Nübel, with Leeds United still in the run-in. Nübel wants to leave as soon as possible. Yep, get him out. That's fine. As he believes there's no fair competition for that number one spot. Bro, you'll never get in that number one spot. Stop being egotistical, man. Yeah, it does my head in. And then again, from this news, then it just come out, Matt Law basically just come out, basically just saying Harry Kane has no interest in joining PSG this summer, leaving Tottenham facing straight fight with Bayern Munich to keep hold of the striker. So, there's that. If he were to leave Bayern, Leon Goretzka wants to stay in Germany, but Borussia Dortmund, the logical option, cannot afford his wages. Therefore, a move abroad could be there. Manchester United have previously shown interest in the midfielder. Again, similar to what I just said. And then it was quote tweeted saying a move is not an option for Leon Goretzka. For now, he wants to take on the competition with Lima, Gravenberch and Guerrero. But if he loses his starting spot, the situation could change and a move would make sense. But both for the player and the club, he just needs to go, to be honest. And then the only thing that's here, everything is clarified between Bayern and Napoli. For Kim Min-jae, announcement this week, Kim is expected to travel with the team for the Asia tour. So yeah, there's that. Let me go back through your comments. Right, where was I? Sorry. So we said that one. We read that one, didn't we? I obviously read the one. I read that one. Milan, I think they want to buy Summer and loan Goretzka. Oh, interesting. For me, in his full level, Gravenberch has Bellingham's potential. A lot of people will hate on that comment, mate, but you're not wrong. The only problem is he just needs to be given game time. And if it's not going to be given game time, and I think another thing is people don't understand what I mean when I say game time. They're like, bro, he was given 20 minutes. What do you mean? No, he needs to be given 90 minutes consecutively. Probably not how you say that word, but generally, 3 games, 4 games, just 90 minutes, not taken off at all. I know it's impossible to say. You just brought in Lima, you've got Goretzka, you've got Sabitzer, Guerrero can play that position, and you've got to fit all of those players in one position because Kimmich's playing. I get it, but at the same time, it needs to happen without a doubt. I wouldn't be totally against loaning Gravenberch as opted. Yeah, exactly. Says today Thomas Tuchel and Bayern want to sell Goretzka and West Ham want him to replace Rice. Could they afford him then? Like, they've just got the big dough, don't get it twisted, but I'll be interested. Maddersville will be a Bayern player next year. The price will be 30 million and add-ons. Yeah, I don't know if they want to spend that. That's the only problem. Bro, you're all for having your opinion, mate, and I would love Tuchumani and Camavinga or anything like that, but there ain't going to be a DM coming in, bro. It's going to be Lima, unfortunately. I know that obviously you don't want that to happen, but yeah, I think that's just what's going to happen. Goretzka to Arsenal. Probably not, because I think they're keeping Partey, if I'm right by saying. I might be wrong by that. But they've obviously just got in... obviously, then again, they were looking at Tuchumani. Maybe. I think Gravenberch's loan is a good thing. Yeah, it might be. The only problem is, like, I just would love to give him games, That's the only thing I would say, personally. He is underrated. And again, to everyone that doesn't rate him, that's absolutely fine. It's an opinion. As long as you don't go, too personal with your opinion, be an idiot. That's absolutely fine. And I would love Tuchumani, I would love Camavinga, I would love Declan Rice, Bellingham. But he's not really a defender, but you know what I mean? Like, that sort of player, I think that'd be brilliant, but I just don't see it. Basically, you're asking, will I be live for tomorrow? Yes, I will. Of course, it's going to be live on YouTube and on Bayern's official account. So I'll be watching it off of there. I won't be able to play it on the screen because of copyright reasons and everything like that. But if you want to, shove it on a telly or something and then watch my reactions and chill in the chat and talk to other fans, then I'm all for it. And yes, we will be there without doubt. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. What is your prediction for tomorrow's game? To be honest with you, last time I believe we smashed them like 20-something nil. So it's probably going to be that again. Of course, we don't have Levy, but yeah, we're probably going to smash them. They're not a massive team or anything like that. It's probably more raising funds and shit. So, but yeah, man. Without a doubt, we'll be live for that 9-1. It's probably going to be more than that, bro. If I'm honest with you, the last time we played them, I'll just quickly search it. Versus Bayern Munich. Yeah, so the last time we played them, we beat them 23-0. And that was in 2019. So yeah, Bayern Munich warmed up for the start of the Bundesliga season with a 23-0 over amateur side. So yeah, we smashed them. We'll probably win 30. Well, we'll see. We'll see who's cooking. I am a bit concerned on why we haven't taken certain youth players, because I think they need to be in the team. But we'll have to wait and see what Tuchel does. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you for being in here. Smash the thumbs up and all of that. We could do a little bit longer if you guys want to throw your questions in, and we can chat. I'm all for it, 100%. I do need to go and do the thumbnail though, so I won't be around too long because I want to get everything set up for tomorrow. I don't understand why all Bayern coaches don't want to sell Leroy Pane. I've never seen anyone call him that before. But yeah, I've got my doubts about him. To be honest with you, I don't like his mentality. If I'm honest with you, but it's going to be a big season. It's going to be a big season for a lot of players coming up. And it's either going to be good for them or it's going to be bad. Yes, please sell Sane. Lazy, selfish, but who would you guys want to bring in though? If we were to, because you would want to replace him because at times he is vital. Like I know people, having a bit of a laugh and that, but at times generally he is vital. So who would you want to bring in? If that's the case, let me know. Let me know who you guys want to bring in. Chiesa, would you want to bring him in? Do you think he's good enough? Obviously, he is a little bit injury prone. Would you want to bring in Dembele from Barcelona? Who are you thinking? Yes. But you hit the nail on the head there. The problem is, though, mate, is I don't think we'll be able to afford him. Serge Gnabry is the only Bayern goal scorer. Winger-wise, yeah. Without a doubt, mate. He's not consistent enough, but he is there. And you're not wrong. And I've been saying that. I've got him behind me. He's one of my favourite players. So, but yeah. Crap, just woke up from an afternoon. What did I miss? We've just been talking about the press conference and that. Do you want to hop on, YouTubes? Do you want to hop on, bro? If not, don't worry about it. Musiala? Huh? Why have you put Musiala? I'm really confused. I'm really confused. What you would want Musiala to... Sure. Okay, cool. I'll send you the link. Bear with me 1 second, brother. He is nice with it, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. The only problem, again, is just I don't think we would be able to afford him. The only way we would have got him is if, obviously, we obviously went against... bought him before he went there. Right, where is YouTube's? Ahmed, I don't know if you're still in here, bro. Do you want to hop in, bro? I don't even know if he's still in here. Hey, man, how you doing? Hope you're doing... I'm doing very well, Alexander, mate. Hopefully, straight back at you, mate. Hopefully your family and that are all doing well, bro. Thank you for being here, bro, for real. I think we have so much wingers and left backs and right backs. Yeah, for real. You're not wrong. Don't forget the midfielders, bro. Don't forget the midfielders, mate. We've got about 1,000 midfielders. But yeah, Ahmed, if you want me, if you're in here, bro, let me know and I can send you the link if you're available, bro. Don't worry about yesterday as well. I seen your message. I forgot to reply to you. I apologize. His assist and cross 1v1 dribbling skills are sick. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting if Victor Osimhen does get sold on how he would do without them, if that makes any sense. Without that striker, and who are they going to bring in? I am very interested to see how that's going to work. If I'm honest, what do you think about all the Twitter hype around? Straight away, I understand everyone that is against him being 6, because he's not that how do you say it without being disrespectful? Like, he's a good player, very good player, but he's not that household name to, you know, like the hype, like Tuchemani, Camavinga, Joshua Kimmich, obviously, who we've got, Bellingham. But at the end of the day, I don't really care if he's got a big name like Declan Rice singing Rice, Rice, Baby, to be honest with you. All I care about is that he puts a damn performance in. I've watched him for a long time. I think he's a very good player. But in the past, Leipzig players coming to us haven't worked. So I'm hoping that he's going to be good. It's going to expose him straight up because, you know, of course, we can't expect, can't expect him to come straight in and be amazing. But he's going to be playing next to one of the best midfielders, if not the best midfielder in the world, Joshua Kimmich. So, you know, it's a mad one still. So, yeah, you know, it's one of those, to be honest with you. For the midfield, we have 5 box-to-box players and just 1 DM, though. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Bob. I want to do an early show, though. I think I said it yesterday, but I do want to do an early show. I'm going to get you in, mate. I think in 2022, 21-22, we should have got. Oh, you're saying we should have got Angelino. He's a good player, to be fair. He's a good player. We should have bought him, yeah. He's a good player, to be fair. The only problem is, obviously, he plays on the left-hand side, and that's where Davies is, you know. So, I'm always free. We can't complain. Exactly. It's just, you know, it's still going to be a big step up for him. You know what I mean? Because Leipzig aren't Bayern. You know, there's different pressures. There's different pressures. They can just put money in it. But we've got history. You know, so Osimhen is a one-season wonder. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. No matter if he stays at Napoli or doesn't, then we're going to see it without a doubt, you know. Right, I'll finish my can so I can stop bloody tipping my head back. Where are my headphones? Let's get the headphone in. Let's get the main man on the screen. Boom, YouTube's in the building. How you doing, man?
Notice anything?
What I shall.
You won't catch me wearing this. You won't be catching wearing this kit outside. This team sucks.
How you doing, man?
Doing good. It's kind of rainy outside. It's gloomy. It's a gloomy day. Well, I have a question. Do you have like the the list of players we have during the training?
Let me have a look.
Maybe we could analyze it.
Sure, it's got to
somehow.
be on Bayern's website, surely.
Uh-huh. I know Paul Vanner is in there. What I would like to know is that there's this half Filipino, half German kid
Mhm.
in the Bayern in Bayern 2, Angelino something, Angelo
Yeah.
or wait, if you can put it up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it first.
Way to go.
Obviously, there's certain pictures where we can obviously see, but I want there to be. Is there not a list? Surely there's a list.
Okay, let me read the comments first while you're looking.
Yeah, go for it.
Insigne. Actually, Bernardeschi is here in Toronto FC, and they're like it's a hit and miss for them both, because they get spicy, but oh man, everybody else in this Toronto FC team's really bad. So I don't know. Wait. Kvara choked hard in the Champions League. Yeah, you can understand that. It's new waters for him. Never been to that far down the Champions League before. But oh man, he's spicy. The Georgian kid.
Mm.
I,
Well, no.
I would actually still take him over Sane.
Yeah, so would I. The reason they're mentioning him is that's the question I asked. Who would you want if Sane went?
Yeah. Tudor said Tel can be a good option for striker position. So my thoughts on that is actually I'm kind of on the fence to get a new striker. Maybe we can introduce him more this season. I know he's still very young, but if you're good enough, you're old enough, right?
Hmm.
Limer is one of those Danny Carvajal types who's a beast. Yes, yeah, exactly. It's one of the things I said uh, way back, even when we weren't uh, linked with Limer. He's like a pit bull. So we have like a pit bull in midfield and a pit bull in two pit bulls in center back, the ligt and Kim and Jae. Ooh, holy trinity of pit bulls. Awesome. Yeah, Arsenal wasn't great in the Bundesliga. I think he was way too young during that time. So you can't complain. Yeah, me too. See how awesome for him. Yeah, that's true, Bo. I mean, well, it's kind of like
I don't think it's out yet, mate.
it's not out yet. Oh,
No.
come on.
It
I
says
hope
Bayern will
that
next
gets.
appear at the Allianz on the 23rd for the team presentation.
Mm. So I was talking about that half Filipino, half German
Yeah.
kid. He's a right back. He kind of plays like a Max Aarons type.
Interesting. But is Cav on his way to Newcastle? Is that actually a thing?
90M bid, man. I mean,
Oh shit!
what do you think?
I think they're not messing around. Is that what I
Yeah.
think? You know.
I bet even Napoli was shocked.
Yeah, for real. Talk about put your money where your mouth is. Bayern's here putting in bloody 70 million euro bids, and they're just there like, oh, I shall have it.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've got the money to do that though. Romano. I know, like you can tell that I don't even take notice of any of this shit. I didn't even know. They put that in. But yeah, interesting. Obviously the Kim and Jae deal is done now. Like, you know, obviously me and you were talking about it. It's completely done. It's going to be announced in the next couple of days. So
yeah.
We can chill on that one. We can breathe, if you want to say.
Breathe better.
Yeah.
Not still 100%. It's like 99.9.
Oh no, not party. Yeah, not party, but it's basically done. What are your opinions on Saudi and who's the next club they are? No, they won't buy Bayern.
Nah.
They can't buy Bayern. The 50+1 rule stops anything like that happening.
Yeah, they can't. I don't think they can do anything within the Bundesliga teams.
Yeah.
Remember what happened to Leipzig? Everybody hates Leipzig.
And there's a reason for it.
Yeah, there's a reason for it. Leipzig tried to break the mold, and all of Germany's like on their necks.
Yep. No one can stand Leipzig.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Well, it doesn't help when we bloody lose to them last season, but onwards and upwards, I guess.
Is Nicola still here? What do you think about all the Twitter hype around Limer? Is there such a thing as a Twitter hype around Limer?
There's a little bit on him, not too much, but a little bit, yeah. Because obviously the main thing on what Yori said yesterday about not buying the 6, because obviously it's all speculation. Are we buying the 6? Are we not buying the 6? This, that, blah, blah, blah. But he basically yesterday just deaded it real quick.
Yeah, he just really said that he's comfortable with a 6 or the 8, right?
Yeah, today he said Lyman said that in the thing today. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, that set me up for a higher expectation for him now. Now that he said that.
Yeah, without doubt. And like we said the other day in the show, like he's playing with one of the best midfielders in the world, Joshua Kimmich. Like he'll be exposed real quick if he's not good enough. Obviously he's got to be given time, of course. We can't after his first game be he's crap, blah, 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 blah. But like
that latest comment is it's funny you have a Musiala kit, because in my classroom a girl had a crush on Musiala and she asked me what's number 42's name, and he said Marco Reus. Dude, you're giving Dortmund more fans now. Come on.
You know what's funny though is if this girl buys a buying kit with number 42 and goes to the back, she's gonna get stared at like, are you taking a piss? What's good?
That's funny.
Probably.
I love that comment. That made my day, actually.
The Saudi League and its investments will crumble once they realise they're pouring massive amounts of money into football. Hasn't any profile. Their current approach lacks long term. Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? Will this be long term? And that's going to be exposed without a doubt.
Yes. Happened to China.
To be honest with you, for some of these players, I don't respect the younger ones. I'm all for getting the bag and all of that, but like for these older players, especially like Benzema, go and get that money, man. You deserve it. Because football is a cruel game. 1 minute you can be at the top, and next minute you're, look at Dele Alli, for instance. Obviously, he's not the level of Benzema, never was, but, he was amazing for Tottenham. And then the next minute he's playing in Turkey. No offense to the Turkish, but you know what I mean. It's a cruel game. So, Liam, a secret Dortmund fan behind closed doors. Ansar, I know you're young, but I really want to flip you off right now. How motherfucking no? How no? I can't stand them pricks. Can't stand that yellow crap. No. No. I can't stand all the Premier League teams as well. Fuck the Premier League teams and all. I seen some guy in a Liverpool kit, and I just said straight to him, I can't stand your club. He just laughed at me. So yeah, there's that. The only read
he relinquished the captain's role, voluntarily.
He's done.
Is that true? Is that true?
But he's done. He's done.
I mean, if that's true, man, Harry Maguire should read Royce's biography.
Well, Harry Maguire don't need to anymore because he's been stripped of it.
I know. I mean, oh man, he could have done that last year. Like, oh, okay, I'm not being used. Clearly, I'm not Captain Materia right now. So here we go, Bruno. Instead, he just waited for Ten Hag to.
You know what that is, though, don't you? That's ego.
Huh?
That's
Oh,
ego.
hell yeah.
You know, and I'm going to find it so funny if he goes to a club and flops, without being disrespectful to him. You know, because obviously he's only human, but because he's got so much of an ego, he just needs to chill. You know, stop doing this whole fingers and ears bullshit. You know, like
Talk about
being
the
called
big
names
head.
and that. Yeah, right. Being called names and abused and all of that, you know, it's not right. I'm not gonna. There's no but in this. It's not right. The only thing is that's what comes with the territory of being a footballer. But at the same time, like your ego is ridiculous. On this though, no, not for me. I don't think he's not Bayern caliber, unfortunately. He's still very young.
Even as a guy living in Canada who's like who watches the Canada games.
Yeah.
Not really regularly, but no. I mean, it's very wasteful. I prefer Tell if that's the case.
Yeah. Welcome in.
Give Tell a chance, then get Jonathan David for 60 M's.
Exactly. Yeah. Tottenham is looking at David as a Kane replacement.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I don't see that one working. If they want a Kane replacement, they go and get Vlahovic, unfortunately. There's nobody else out there for him. Which city am I from? I live close to Southampton, mate, if you know where that is. Yes, yeah. It's a bit. Do you not think that's a bit weird? Do you think he's going to retire or some shit? That's
maybe.
weird.
I mean, that's one step. Maybe he'll just like write out his contract. But he knows what's best for his team. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Unlike a certain Harry Maguire.
Yeah, for real. Marco said to me, "I will give you Germany kit." He don't know.
Oh no!
You got that similar story.
Oh, no.
You need to tell your story now, bro.
Well, to be fair, at the time that my dad gave me both kits, he made me choose. So I wasn't like really a Bayern fan at that time. Not even close. So I had a choice, and I chose Bayern. But this guy, but Bayern FC is clearly a Bayern fan. He already made his choice.
Ouch.
Maybe there's a money back.
Yeah, right. Have you got the receipt?
Uncle, can I have the receipt? Why?
I don't like these yellow prints.
I don't want to be a dick, but
you got me the wrong team. That's bad. That's like getting a blue Man City kit when you support United.
Yeah.
Madness. Absolute madness. To be honest with you, you're probably cool, man. But that kind of deserves you right for being mean to that girl. That kind of deserves you right, you know. Give it to her. Give her that kit. She might like it.
And put a 42 Royce. And have it printed with a 42 Royce in the back.
Yeah, right. 42 Royce, bro. Oh, wow. It's like getting a number 7 Man United top with Messi on the back.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm for Bayern, but I think Schlotterbeck is top 3 Bundesliga defender.
Not right now.
He was a year ago.
Not right now.
Kind of dropped the last season.
That was always going to happen though, because he went to he was performing for a lesser team, with no disrespect to them, But then he goes to Dortmund, the pressure's on, because they are basically Bayern's son. Put it that way, So, but yeah, I think he will be. I wanted him. I'm not even going to lie. When he was being linked to leaving, I wanted him without doubt.
I wanted him to. Left-footed too, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But at the same time as saying that, not right now, man, because you've got what's the Graviol? Is that you say his name? You've got him. Gavardio. Yeah, you've got him. You've got ligt. You've got Upamecano, even though people are going to be idiots with it. Who else is there? I'm missing someone, I know. Who am I missing? Not Hummels, he's past it now. Sula's crap.
Let's see.
What's that French guy that plays for Wolfsburg?
French
really
guy?
fast. I think his name begins with an L. Like Lacoste or something like that.
Who?
I don't know how to say his name. He's French. He plays for Wolfsburg. Yeah, Van der Ven's in there as well, 100%.
Yeah, Van der Ven.
Is it like, I don't know how to say his bloody name. Begins with an L. It's like Lacrosse or something like that.
Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah, he's French. Oh shoot.
I'm shit with names. I can't. There you go. Someone's put it in the chat, bro. Read that.
Lacroix.
Lacroix. That's it. I knew his name began with an L, but you know what I'm like with pronunciations.
Yeah, he was good a couple of seasons ago, but
he's definitely top 10 though, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Bundesliga, that's for sure.
Yeah. Bundesliga. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But kind of dropped off. By the way, Schlotterbeck has a brother, right?
Yes.
Plays sure. For Freiburg?
Yeah.
Okay. And I thought the elder brother was the better one. Apparently. I think it was Nico.
I'm not sure what their names are off the top of my head. I used to get both the Bender brothers mixed up.
Oh yeah. But they're twins. They're twins, so understandable.
There's a reason.
What's Schlotterbeck's first name in Dortmund?
Let me have a look.
Nico. Okay. So he has a brother named. What's the name of his brother? Watch.
Brothers Kevin? Is that what you said?
Kevin, yeah. Kevin.
Oh, that's the name I was thinking. Ginter. That's the name I was trying to think of. He's up there. Ginter's definitely up there. If we're thinking Bundesliga, remember, we're not thinking every other league.
Oh. Can't really say. I think
I wouldn't say he's top 3, but he's definitely up there.
Maybe top 10, most definitely. I would put Van der Ven in the top 10.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, not much defenders to in the Bundesliga that really stand out, huh?
Have you seen this comment?
Oh,
that would be mad. That would actually be crazy.
I would love to see that. But get me twisted.
Yeah, I would love to play him in. Yeah, great. So my top 3, if we're gonna do that, would be de Ligt number 1, probably Graviol number 2, Gravardio, how the bloody hell you say his name, and then probably then Upa for me. Maybe bias comes in it, but I think for me that's what it would be.
Yeah.
The top three. So obviously that was what he said. That was his thing. I would say Skutopek's probably top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt. But not 3. Not for me. But he definitely is going to be up there. Without a doubt. And I think the fact that he's German as well, I can definitely see him playing for Bayern. At some point. But then again, we've got Kim and Jae now. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If you're asking me which one.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you're asking me, Bayern FC, which one is in Højlund and Füllkrug? Without doubt. Højlund is unproven. And the fact that they want £85 million for him, when I seen that statement come out saying they wanted 85 million, and he fell off this chair, and it's a sofa and it has a back to it, and it still nearly fell off. So yeah. How long have we done? Oh wow, we've done an hour.
Holy crap!
I did 30 odd minutes when I got you in here. How was that 30 minutes gone? What, bruh?
Time flies.
No, the 2 for 80 million. No. Not even the 2 for 80 million, because you can get Füllkrug for like a good 15 million, if not 20. So what? You're then telling me 60 million for Højlund? Nope, not for me, man. I'd rather, because for 80 million you could go and get Vlahovic. Actually, you could even have Vlahovic in spare change for that. So no, not for me, man. Not for me. But yeah, if Bayern wins the Super Cup, the regular cup, and Bundesliga, are you asking me, is that a treble? Because if you're asking me, is that a treble? No, not a treble. Treble, the Champions League, the DFB Pokal, and the Bundesliga. I ain't shaving my head for no shitty. Yeah, for real, Henry. The Walmart treble. Like the Man City fans when they won the Premier League, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup, they're like, "Yeah, we won the treble." It's like, we didn't. You didn't win the Champions League, dum. But yeah. Scan Twitter quickly. We'll think my eye. Got loads and loads of sent out loads of DMs today, and hopefully going to be getting some people on the channel. So it's moving forward, and that's what we want to see, of course. So and there's a big one in there. I'm not going to say any more because we obviously got to get them on first. But yeah, man, if we can get this person on, then I'm gonna halftime.
No. What letter?
T.
No.
No.
Okay.
My brain, you no, just put it in the private chat, bro. All right.
Continental treble,
bro. Just imagine Kim signs at Bayern and he says, "I never been my first." Oh, bro.
That's what Limer said, though, right? He's never been to Asia. Oh my! I've never been to Asia. I'm so excited.
No, if that's your guess, no. Even though I would like to have him on the channel, but we'd have to get Man United first. There's no other way he wouldn't just come on for a thingy. I don't think, just for like a stream. I think it would have to be, Champions League. We're going against them, and to be honest, I still don't know if I could get him on. You got to get through to them first. And remember that channel is ginormous. Got over 1 million subs. So
I wouldn't even mind getting Adam or Beth or whoever.
Yeah, any of them. Yeah. Or if you're not going to go United Stand, then go. I think it's the United View. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. With Flex.
KG, Flex, and
yeah. Oh, could you imagine a stream with me and KG? Wow.
God. Imagine me and KG.
Yeah, for real. Who is it then? Well, I'm not going to tell you then, bro. You have to wait. I said too much as it is. I like Lema, but he has a racist face. How does one have a racist face? What? Liam was so good at hyping things up. It's so annoying. You get it.
He has a racist face.
Then you say, "Oh, you guys got away." Yeah, bro. It is what it is, man. I shouldn't have said anything as it is, but we've got some big company coming up though, for real. Send out some DMs and we're gonna go. But the other person I'm on about it's going to be massive for the channel. But yeah, enough said. I'm not saying anymore. But yeah, I'm going to bounce anyway. I'm going to hype merchant. But yeah, I'm going to bounce over way. Big up to everyone. Yeah, what the fuck is a racist face? Exactly. Exactly. I'm thinking the same thing. Like, how does that work? How does one have a racist face? I don't understand how that works, but either way, smash the thumbs up, people. Hit the subscribe button. More videos coming tomorrow. I do have work tomorrow, so I'll hopefully try to get a video up before 2. Actually, no, I will, because I'll do a video later. Me and YouTube's probably gonna chat a little bit, but then I'll do a preview. So yeah, we'll go over there. Liam could hype up even the stop talking about chip. Oh man, yeah, making me hungry. I mean, bro. Wait, Liam, what buying game? Because we're talking about it a while ago. Huh? Wait.
Oh, maybe like tomorrow's game.
Yeah.
We're kind of like more of a practice thing.
Yeah. We're gonna smash them. The last time we played them, we beat them 23-0. So, they're probably gonna obliterate them again. But it is what it is. The stream's already scheduled anyway. I just need to do the thumbnail. We'll go from there. But yeah, the preview for that it's going to be a bit of a weird preview because I'm they're not like a big team or anything like that.
What do you think on a Walker transfer? If Tuchel wants him, go get him.
Exactly.
And if it's a means to get rid of Benji.
Yeah.
But yeah,
either way, I'm gonna bounce because I could stay for 2 more hours. You've seen it before with the 3-hour stream, so big up to everyone. Yeah, right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hit subscribe and all of that good stuff. I'll have the preview out for you guys, and as soon as I get back from work, if there's any news, we'll bounce from there. I'm only working tomorrow, and then I've got the rest of the week off, so we can just go with the flow. If I need to go live, I can go live. But yeah, till then, though, Mia, peace out. Have a great night, everyone. Stay safe and everything, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for another live show, and we keep going. The grind continues. Till then, though, Mia, peace out.